All right, we are live. Welcome, folks. Hope you're having a great day. Let's go ahead and get our first run going. We'll just start back up at the top at red deck. I think that was the one we finished on yesterday, but this just makes it easier. Nothing we're skipping here. Probably the diamonds worth going for. Aces over sixes. Sure. Welcome, folks. Oh, man, it's so good. Let's see what's in here. All right, I'll do it. I'm willing to throw the first run of the day.
Appreciate all the content.
Hey, thank you, Michael. Appreciate the support. Spades are debuffed. Hey, we didn't get wrecked by the Ancient Joker this time. Just by Spaceman. Alright, I would like an Econ Joker just to deal with the fact that this is a rental and a bad idea.
Well met, Roffle.
Thank you, Leo. Appreciate the 59 months. Let's just do this. We can't buy anything at shops for a bit. Because of it anyway. And then we just take the 1 and 3 to simply die. If it hits diamonds next round. We're good. Sure. Hey, a Joker.
Hey folks, in today's video, a series of fortunate events carried the run all the way to Ante 8, where we failed due to it being the violent vessel.
That hasn't happened yet. Don't jinx me. Come on. I don't really want to add more spades to my deck. So that we can make the Ancient Joker a little bit easier. There we go. But like $6 from the delayed gratification is pretty good here. Egg. Yeah, let's buy these, but not get the voucher just yet, so that we can stay above our interest cap. Clubs. Okay, I'm just gonna sell you now. Yeah. Apparently it's already hard enough to hit the clubs here. There we go. Come on, Spaceman. Very nice. Not very nice. I don't know if I'm keeping the 4 fingers right now. Diamonds. Come on. Whoa. Thank you, Spaceman. Actually putting in some serious work right now. I should have sold this. Let's go with a 2 on the lovers. Welcome, Cuda. Let's actually save the 4 fingers because I probably will need a double blush here. Hearts. Roll once. Okay. We want to death this. Play this. No Spaceman. Wait, we're dead? No, we're not dead. Jupiter good. I sell you. Clubs. I just want to find those old, wild cards again. Welcome, fish. Maybe more wild cards in here. Something with a red seal, maybe. This is good. Blue seal, also a good seal for me right now. These are both fine. Play diamonds. Welcome, Leo. Holy. I wonder if that level made the difference there. Because not getting the double blue seal is a big deal.
Content, man.
Hey, you're welcome, Stoppable Force. Thank you for the 4 months. Grimbo. We'll probably take it, just so that we have it. How's it going, Yeti Dog? $6 or more flush levels. Easy choice, IMO. Why 2 though? It's hackable for 1, and not a face card, so it can't like risk getting double debuffed by multiple boss blinds. Welcome, Auntie. That is indeed a negative Grimbo.
Well met.
I've learned so much about Balatro from watching you, thanks, Streamer Man.
You're welcome, but you're doing it wrong. My content is explicitly designed to help you fall asleep at night and nothing else. So, how dare you? Might have to do some tactical skipping.
Well met.
Hey Roffle, hope you're doing well.
I am, thank you. Appreciate that, Narc. Maybe people are learning while they sleep. Given the dreams that I have, I would not recommend doing so. Club me.
Thank you for curing my insomnia. I have never slept better in my life.
Now we're talking. Now somebody understands the point of this content. Thank you, Skylon.
Sorry, Roffle didn't hear that I am currently sleeping, as you can tell by me talking now.
Right. Oh, man. That reminds me. Back in the dorms, when I was in college, I had a roommate who introduced himself to me. And then was like, oh, by the way, I talk a little bit in my sleep. And I'm like, oh, sure, that's kind of weird, but like, what are you going to do?
You know what this run really needs? A photograph and hung chat. I know
True.
it's meant to be a joke, but I live in England and this helps me to sleep. Honestly.
Well, perfect. Thank you, Jake and Dale. And so I was like, okay, I can deal with that. You know, whatever. You don't get to pick your roommates in college. You just make some adjustments based around it. A few nights in, I wake up and he's like, I just hear, oh my God! Ah! And I was like, I just shot awake. And I look up and my roommate's like, went up like a vampire from like dead asleep till it bolted upright. And he just starts pointing and yelling, oh my God! He climbs down from the top bunk and like gets up next to where my computer is charging and keeps pointing. There's an orange ring around it because it wasn't fully charged. And like he snaps out of it and goes, oh, sorry. I thought it was on fire. And he just goes right back to bed. And I'm just like, my man, that's not talking. That is screaming. And that just like happened a couple times a week for like the full semester that he was my roommate. I feel like maybe he undersold exactly what was going on there.
Sleep talking is like a grid Michelle banana. They both have a 1 in 6 chance of giving you something exiting.
True.
Freedom of sleep stops when you yell fire in a movie theater. Thanks for the content, Roffle. I learned how to commit tax evasion from your streams.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Now we're
An
talking.
anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Screaming in Bed.
Oh, I didn't know my old roommate used Twitch. Awesome. Welcome. Welcome, Andrew. All right, we do have to skip here because I don't want to get hit by the Ancient Joker. I also don't really want an Ectoplasm here when I have so many open Joker slots. So, what are we playing? Diamonds? Sure, you can get a Talisman. Pysank, thank you for the raid.
My roommate in university nailed her door shut.
So it just became a wall? How does that work? Thank you, Dale. The sad thing is, that was my second worst roommate in the dorms that year. Fortunately, the first one...
Yeah, it was really weird. She then introduced me to her best friend, but she called her door shut.
Thank you, Cully. The first one joined a frat and moved out, fortunately. So I didn't have to deal with him for the full year. I'm actually doing the reverse of normal Roffle video consumption and using this to try and wake up. Well, the screaming I just finished doing will probably help. Probably need some more diamonds, of which there are none.
What made them so bad? Were they against photocad and misogyny?
No. Okay. It was really bad. So I had one roommate that lived in like, or like, not roommate, but neighboring fellow that we spent a lot of time with. That lived in like a fairly upscale area, so he was talking about his experience there. And I guess they when they were bored, they would go and steal televisions from behind Best Buy and throw them off a bridge because it made like the CRT televisions would make a big crashing sound, and it was exciting for them because they were just like a bunch of rich bored white dudes with nothing better to do. So you're like, okay, that's kind of weird, but like an entertaining story at least. The guy that lived in my bedroom said, oh yeah, we used to do that too, but with cats. And everybody just looked at him like, what is wrong with you? And so we stopped spending time with that guy. As you can imagine. Dodged a bullet by not rooming with? Yeah. Fortunately, it wasn't that long before he moved out after that revelation. Tried to justify it, but they had like invasive cat populations or whatever, but it's still like, yeah, but you're like just trying to kill the cats. It's way worse than I could have guessed. It was way worse than any of us possibly imagined either.
Dark joke incoming, be warned. Well, I guess those were not lucky cats.
Jesus, I was again lucky that that guy moved out. We want clubs into wild cards.
Wow.
I don't know if that's an appropriate reaction, Brian. What's wrong with you?
What did you study in college?
Mostly the like optimal builds for WoW. I spent a lot of time doing that. But I guess I majored in psychology, if that's what you're asking. I just didn't spend a lot of time in class. I don't have a lot of spades left. I think we can get the diamonds.
Well met.
Beautiful.
Streamer, your second Joker is on fire. Streamer, look out.
It's true. Turns out we're not super strong yet.
You need to major in psychology and conflict resolution to finish Ice Crown and not immediately start doxing your guildmates.
Well, fortunately, I didn't do any PvE. I just played exclusively arena with like my friends from high school, so I already knew where they lived.
Didn't you get your minor in photocad too?
Wait, there's going to new Balatro update just leaked. There's going to be photocad 2.
Balatro got 5 nominations for the Game Awards, but what are your opinions on the fact that it didn't get nominated for Best Action/Adventure Game of the Year?
Well
It's clearly robbed. Thank you for bringing that to all of our attention. Okay, there's the CAD. Now we just need the photo. Kazuna, thank you for the sub. And Chrono and Yeti Dog, thank you as well. Imagine these are in sync every single time. I think we skip. I should have a pretty significant boost on my score from the Chad. Told you. Peksky, thank you for the sub. Got a lot of wild cards. What's my boss blind? Right. I don't like the lack of diamonds that we have right now. I find my lack of diamonds concerning. Good thing we're playing hearts then. Probably should have discarded for some blue seals. Oh, hey. Telescope's back. That's really nice. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. It could be a pretty annoying boss blind, though. Diamonds? Okay. We don't want to mess around with our diamond hand. Me when I'm investing in GME.
Streamer, why you know like backseat if we like backseating? Is streamer stupid?
No. No, the opposite of that. Oh! I forgot Spaceman was even here.
Well met.
Stuff Butt. What a great name. I give her the sub. Now, is that a direction or just a play on words? Yes? Okay. Good to know. Diamond? We're just riding this Mr. Bones all the way through. I don't want to get Cerulean Belled if I can avoid it. Well, on the bright side, that anecdote and me screaming will be in the YouTube video now, so we'll probably have to make this be the second run of the day so that we can scare some people awake. They can really get the true essence of that story. Hello? Finally getting gold chip on Bones? I've gotten it before. It just was on the other account that got blown up. Actually kind of good. The Fibonacci is good here too, but what are we playing? Diamonds. Perfect timing to hit that. Send it. Look, chat asked for the photocad. I can't help it. Somebody demanded it. They gave me money. I had no say in the matter.
You lost the other account in a cryptid scam.
Not exactly a scam. More like a rug pull. Whereas, like, I pulled the rug out from under myself by making too large of numbers. Thank you, Jake. Let's get the money here first. It also has the added benefit of giving us +1 molt on the green joker, which is really just unbelievably relevant right now. I asked for photo Chad too. Well, we're gonna have to wait till the 2025 update for that. Alright, I guess we can get rid of you now. Heal me? Meaningless. I mean, I do like mail-in rebate, but we gotta take the polychrome one, right? Quick before YouTube chat sees Blackboard. That +10 molt could save your life one day? Yeah, but it won't be any day in the near future. Or any point in this run. I think the next biggest thing is like red seals on some of our wild cards, which also means we want to play like face card wild cards now so that we can red seal them. How many jokers don't have the gold sticker for you? I think 3 or 4 are left, but I'm also fairly certain that all 3 or 4 of those had a gold sticker on the other account or other profile. So I've probably won a gold stake run with every joker by now, just kind of incidentally. I just don't necessarily have the gold sticker to show for it on this profile. Satellites. Okay. That's maybe enough scaling to get us to the next point here. Hearts. I need a face card. Let's just send one to see if we can get Spaceman. Cool. I over-discarded the blue seals, but I wanted to be safe here. Matt, thank you for the membership.
As the great poet, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, once said, "No pick, no proof."
Was he talking about his nose there? What is the context? Like, I know he's truly a brilliant mind, but, like, I find that confusing.
Green Joker is dying out here, man. Just put him out of his misery and replace him with the very existent negative polychrome Baron Bog Baron.
Negative polychrome, huh? That sure would be something. Where is my deja vu? Holy! Alright. We gotta find a wild card for that. I need a face card still. It's not going to happen. So we'll just do it with a glass card instead.
No, that's clearly a blue Joker. Get with it, Twitch chat.
It looks more purple to me, but I don't know. You're the expert. Thank you, Jake. Okay, I don't know if this is even going to make it up to that tribe level. Okay. Let's do this. We just lost a spade, and I could use some more purple seals. Hearts? What am I looking for here? I think I would like a hieroglyph here. Just so that I get more time. Run anti-10, when did that happen? I mean, we're just kind of riding out the shop one ancient joker. That's how that happened. We were playing spades. But not this one.
Well met.
MRE, thank you for the sub. No blue seals for me today. So Spaceman's gotta have my back. He does not. Hey, we got it. And it's officially at parity with the tribe. What do we have too much of? Clubs? But my clubs are face cards, so that's a no-go. Do I even have a joker slot? Not really.
Spaceman fell asleep while watching this stream. You are doing your job too well.
Alright, that's a good point. I need to work on that. We are playing hearts. I feel like every time I play Ancient Joker, I'm doing one of those old-fashioned, like, 90s Lucky Charms commercials. And I just sing to myself hearts, stars, rainbows, but that's not the suits. That's not the suits at all! You. I really want to make this a wild card and then death it. Oh, welcome, Misty. Because that is our... Oh, I didn't get blue seal value. I should have sold the Justice or used it. See you later, fish lips. Nope. Yep. Sure, why not?
Speaking of suits, have you considered going as infamous fake lawyer Mike Ross for Halloween? The resemblance is uncanny.
Mike That's a D's nuts joke, isn't it?
Just got off the phone with John Balatro. He confirmed Photocat 2 is happening, Grow Michael is getting reworked, Telescope is being changed to Microscope. You're welcome.
What? Michael? What? That can't be real. He can't even pronounce Gross Michael correctly. Mike Ross is real, but I don't see the resemblance. Well, here's the thing. He can't be real if I've never heard of him. So, chessmate atheist. Yeah, let's just preemptively death this then, if the game isn't going to cooperate.
Mike Ross is a character for the TV show Suits on Netflix. Also, the show is really corny and unrealistic.
Then why does it sound so much like my crotch if it's a real person? Riddle me this. Probably should have thought about that before he chose that name. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Mike Roch is also a real guy? Yeah, gaslighting isn't real either, right? I know a married couple named Sam and Ella. Gotta let them cook a little longer. Or rather, who didn't let them cook?
Yeah, when I'm at work, Mike Roch is also often in suits.
Whoa, look at Fancy Collie in there. Fancy suits all the time. Meanwhile, it's rare that I bother changing out of my sweatpants. There's no message there.
Well met.
Yeti Dog, thank you for the bits. And gaslighting, not real, you're crazy. Thank you, Anonymous, for gifting it to that user. Look, as we discussed earlier, I majored in psychology, and that's it's like just true. So I found my spades. Why no smear joke, or what would I cut?
Brian scammed me, there was a message.
I don't know what to believe. That must be some of that gas lamping I've been hearing about.
Well met.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to not wearing any pants.
Based.
Well met.
Thanks for all the streams.
Hey, you're welcome.
Is this seeded? You should give me your seed.
Don't be weird. Wait, no, I didn't look for a blue seal. Should I take the invisible joker too, chat? Just simply make room for it. With my abundant joker slots. Just find Ecto? Oh yeah, it's so simple. What's wrong with streamer? Is he stupid? Club me? Who needs clubs? When we can eventually just play a bunch of wild cards. Clubs are supposed to be the thing I have the most of, too. We're probably going to need another hand here. Probably one involving that polychrome jack. Okay, this could work instead.
Don't be stupid, there's no invisible Joker 2.
Then what movie have I been watching? Oh, you know what? Oh, I just figured it out. What that chatter was simply suggesting that they sell the ancient Joker for the smeared Joker. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. That way we can get the synergy between the ancient Joker and the smeared Joker. Alright, I do have to be very careful in this upcoming boss blind. Hack would have gone kind of crazy earlier, but we ended up with PhotoCAD instead. This is almost certainly going to be my last ante, so we're going to do a little bit of extra spending here to get the constellation up. But I cannot play a flush without one of those jacks, I think. Found one. Found two. Yes, negatives go back into the store when they're sold. I think this should be enough. Yeah, it was.
Well met.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Conquestador_Cortes.
Thank you, Anonymous. I don't think that's how you pronounce that, though, Brian. But good try. You're doing your best. Well, we're dead. Unless we just need to play all 4 of these spades. No, that wouldn't be a flush anymore. I think we do have to Giga skip to keep spades in the mix, though. That's the game plan.
Brian needs to brush up on his Castilian English.
He needs to brush up on these nuts. Got him. Let's double our money. And then set it to 0. Beautiful. What a sequence of events here. All right, we send a bad hand just to throw off the ox. We don't want to mess around. Play a little bit of mind games here. Get our space joker up. Then, just when the boss blind thinks it's safe, that's when we get him again. This time, hopefully with a better scoring hand. Okay. Look, then we throw another doo-doo hand at him, and the ox is thinking, this guy's got nothing. That false sense of security is happening right now. The ox thinks there's no chance. But then look at this. Look at this. The best possible hand we can make. Out of nowhere, from the top ropes, comes 3 polychrome jacks and $0. And a glass card. And it's still not enough. But imagine if it was.
Mime games? I think you're thinking of Squid Games.
I'm often thinking of Squid Games, actually. Especially after the incident. Look, we played to our outs. I couldn't play 4 of the polychrome jacks anyway, so this is the best we can do here. Get you into the mix. We're not going to get there, though. But Space Joker decided to wake up at the very end. Just in time to watch me die. Right, that one was a bit of a fever dream. Roffle was on the Mr. Beast games confirmed? Yeah. He didn't feed me for a week and then shoved moldy cheese into my face. It was really weird. Blue deck. Hearts debuffed at the beginning. Jot that down, everyone. Why didn't I just draw this sooner? I think more runs needs wild screaming about fire, personally. It's gonna get me kicked out of the movie theaters, though. I'll take it. Ride this rocket to the moon.
Well met.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Anti69.
Nice. Hey, Roffle, what was your least favorite subject in school? Whatever one made me wake up the earliest. Double rocket? Look. Our econ is going to be solved by the rocket.
Roffle's least favorite subject was roommate hallucinations confirmed. I learned the hard way that shouting active shooter in the building after draining a double contested 3-pointer at the local YMCA was a good way to get yourself arrested.
I did not know where that was going to go for a moment, but you pulled it back. Thank you. Thank you, Riley.
Streamer. The big blind is on fire. Streamer, watch out. Streamer.
Oh. I mean... Here's what we can do. This is so stupid.
Streamer, watch out, the streamer is on fire, better put it out before another photocad run happens.
It's not going to be a photocad run. It's very clearly a dagger run. For some ungodly reason. Mostly because we have the rocket. We'll find hologram if you get infinite money from the rocket so we can use the certificate? No. I'd like a hologram though.
I hardly know her.
I'm glad that we keep the nice cerebral humor here at twitch.tv/roffle.com. NT1 rocket is actually nuts. NT1 foil rocket into a baseball card is actually just turbo nuts. You're getting fed. You're getting fed. What? Streamer's feeding? What's wrong with him? He's griefing?
Well met.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Roffle Coptimac Sauce.
Wait, how do you know my government name? Thank you, Anonymous. Should probably take this seed money at this point, right? I mean, not at this very moment, but save up for the seed money. Odds are Roffle forgets to move the dagger and eats the rocket. There is a 0.000 repeating, of course, % chance of that happening. But congratulations, you're the smartest chatter for today. We can't buy that voucher, unfortunately.
Wait, was that a bookboard I missed in the first run, or am I hallucinating again?
Luke board? Is that like a weird fetish thing? I'm not here to kink shame, but it sounds weird to me. Why not buy voucher? Because I have a ceremonial dagger. The dagger is indeed uncommon, yes. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have taken it. You know who else is uncommon?
Hello Mr. Streamer, what's the difference between an oral thermometer and a rectal thermometer? Did someone say blackboard?
I don't think I want to know the difference between those two things. In your mind?
Taste.
Yeah. Yeah, I was worried about something like that. Thank you, Oinkbane and Nizu.
Sorry, I meant blackboard. AutoCarrot didn't fix it.
Autocaro? Thank you, Jake. Alright, that's good because I do need the extra chips on flushes right now. Banana. Nice. No! That's a bummer for the blue seal. Alright. Guess it's good we got those levels in Uranus. No, the Michael has to gross himself off. He can't get eaten by the knife in order to do it. Is that a rocket in your pants, or are you just excited to see me? Oh, Nana. I kind of want another multiplicative option rather than like flat mult scaling. We've got that sorted out, so.
Well met.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Gross Michael.
There now I get it. Okay, now I know what we're talking about. Gross Michael. Thank you, Anonymous.
I see we're getting a four of the kind build going.
Yes, obviously.
Did someone say blackboard again?
Nope. Wait, you just did. You've done it twice now. Is full house a bad hand? Nope. It's just like relatively difficult to make with the way that hand fixing or deck fixing works in this game for the scaling that it provides. Feed that to the dagger.
Well met.
Tyrion's toenails. I'll give her the 28 months.
Did I say blackboard again?
Yes. I believe you did. Thank you, Azu. Appreciate you clarifying as well. I have 6s in abundance. You can see by the number that I've drawn here. Hello? Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Often if you're building towards full house, you would likely be better served just going all in toward, like, it's just as easy almost to build towards 5 of a kind. And 5 of a kind scales a lot better. Like, full house barely scales better than Jupiter. So if you're going through all that effort of deck fixing, you might as well just build towards something that scales better, like 4 of a kind. Like even 4 of a kind scales a lot better. It barely scales better than 3 of a kind? Yeah, exactly. So why not? Again, just 3 of a kind is easier to fix towards. Why not just do that?
Roses are red, murlocs are green. MRRRRGBBBLLL if you know what I mean.
Yeah, we need to give all Murlocs BBLs. I think everybody knows what you mean. Did you do a Lucky Sevens build one day if the option presents itself? I believe I have. And, like, I'm not in control of the builds that I make. I just take what is offered to me. That's how roguelites could work. I feel like people often, like, ignore that aspect of it.
I heard that Drake was going to be a Murloc. Time to shift the branding away from BBL Drizzy to BBL Drippy.
Disgusting. Just keep him away from cell block 1. Or don't, I don't care. Thank you, Collie. Hey, yo! Mission accepted. The doc got me hooked on playing pairs. Not to be a hipster, but I've been playing pairs for a while. Also, given the context and talking about Drake, I thought we were talking about a different doctor there for a moment. But I'm glad we weren't. Luckily, this doctor is very respectful. True. Oh no, streamer, you're gonna kill the pants, streamer, what are you doing?
Streamer can't manifest the jokers they need. Is they stupid?
Yep. It's true. Thank you, Jake. So we just want to make as much steel as possible, I guess. Killed the pants? I mean, to be fair, that's like lore accurate for what I do as soon as I hit the stop streaming button. Love how beautifully scuffed baseball cards runs seem to be on this channel. What do you mean by that? What's wrong with my runs? Baseball card, I hardly know her. Boy. Chat humor is something else.
But streamer, stealing is wrong. Is streamer dumb? Why no mime Baron build?
That's a good point, actually. I'm sorry, chat. I'll get the Notes app apology up soon. Where is Uranus? There it is. Where's the chariot? Egg.
Hi Roffle, finally won my first gold stake run using 2 pairs of pants and a baseball card, so I came here to bless your pants and balls RN as a thanks for the help.
To do what now? Congrats on the win. The word of the day is consent. Learn to speak it, pal. There's Uranus. Chariot? Nope. Maybe it's in here. Nope. There's a decent probability just because there's so many tarot cards that weren't Chariot there.
Why are there no main trousers? Is that coming in the Balatro too?
Well, no, the fact that they're coming is why we need the spare pair. I think we're dead here, unfortunately.
It's not the only thing coming for Balatro 2.
Well met.
Alright, chat, vote on whose joke was better.
Tier 1 sub to Fast Boy. They have given 3 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Oinkbane. I think sevens, 5s, jacks are anti-stonks.
Balatro 2, Electric Boogaloo.
I can't wait. Steal me? Okay, like steal is my main... way to get stronger here. Or a lunchador. Yeah, we're not there yet. Spaceman does not get us there, unfortunately. Egg. I don't think Adobe Acrobat is helpful either. We're dead. That's a shame.
The way to get steel is by taking a negative Joker tag. It worked for me.
How does that help you get steel? Is that chat logic I've been hearing so much about? Yeah, we just got violent vesseled. It happens. It's probably the lone boss that would have killed me here. Maybe Crimson Heart could have done some nasty work as well. Found our steel.
This run was cursed by the Mind Goblin.
Mind Goblin these nuts. I mean, 800k isn't bad for that build, but we just hit the wrong boss blind. Yellow deck, huh? Might as well play the yellow cards. Oof. Oof. Olga Murphy. Streamer when he doesn't have photo chat? Yeah, chat when they have to think of a new joke. Alright, let's make it straight. Lou, thank you for the membership.
Joke on D's.
Thank you for proving my point. 6.
Is this where we say something about Pog Baron Pog?
Yes. But not yet. Soon. Boot was tempting there. And possibly still even worth, but I don't know. It's not great early. But neither is what I've got going on now, I guess.
Well met.
Scarlet Jack, thank you for the 6 months. We're dead. Unless. I should have just gone for the flush. I didn't trust the ability to draw it there. Holy! Okay.
Rock and Stone Gang is back. Hashtag Balatro sweep.
Thank you, Real Goman. Alright, help. Please help. Yep. Uh-oh. I need a face card here. I have 8 face cards. 3 of them are... Or 8 hearts. 3 of them are face cards. Well, this is unfortunate. We're dead. I wonder what streamer's build will be. I wonder what... You know what? You're just exhausting. Oh my god, streamer! Streamer, how could you take the Joker that maybe keeps you alive? I can't believe it. Some of y'all are just annoying.
Well met.
The Awesome Elf, thank you for the sub. All right. Remember that you are on green deck. Very nice that we're able to afford this voucher here. You know, if local thing changes it, everyone will complain because it's not good enough. I mean, it's either that or everyone will just then shift their focus to complain about something else. Like, it simply doesn't matter whether... The game is not meant to be perfectly balanced like people want it to be, because then it would be less fun.
Well met.
Jeff the Carrot King, thank you for the sub. Like, if you change photo chat in any way to make it worse, people just shift their focus to whatever the next best joker is. Banned for joke? No, banned for being annoying, just like you are. Welcome to the stream. That was like literally seconds after they just made the same joke and I told them they were annoying. Did that chatter come to Twitch chat just to complain? No, people believe in chatter's rights or some other nonsense. Or it could be, I don't know. Either way, they're both annoying, so I don't care. Holy. I appreciate that, Domi. In another timeline, you seem like that you'd be a real good union buster? Yeah. Yeah, chatting and, like, workers' rights are identical. And perfectly similar. I am very smart.
Well met.
Bajarn, thank you for the sub. I'm sorry to hear that, Cookie Monster. Hope things get better for you.
Chaotic energy is what I like about Balatro. You never know when Photo Chad will show up, nor when the 07 moment springs up out of the blue.
I mean, yeah, you just described roguelites, right?
Roses are red, violets are blue. Roffle the Union Buster, coming through.
Yeah, famously anti-union Roffle, coming through to bust up the unions. But it's like, it doesn't matter, like, you're focusing too many people are focusing too hard on the endpoint of a run and not, like, how a run got there, which is the interesting part of a roguelite. Run is not good. It's true, it's the journey is the most entertaining part for me. Like, yeah, that's how you enjoy roguelites, right? Or at least how I do. I don't know. I feel like fixating too much on the build or the individual pieces of a build is missing the forest for the trees.
Well met.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Ivan_2_CDs.
Ivan CDs too nuts. Wait, no, that's backwards. Thank you anyway, Anonymous. He's believing in the A-ball again? I'm not believing in it, it's just the only choice I have here. It's a desperation play. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Chat simultaneously wants me to play optimally and then also not take the good jokers. What? Should I just throw the run because, like, you don't like that photo chat is strong?
Roses are red, chat is stagnation. Photo chat is the journey, not the destination.
Actually based. Thank you, Oinkbane.
Chat, play optimally, Mr. Streamer. Also chat, wait, no, not like that.
Yeah, they're literally the dog with the ball.
User gifted a tier 1 sub to PhotoCat.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Anonymous. They're literally the dog with the ball meme. Optimal plays. Me reaching for the photo chat. No good jokers. Only optimal plays. Should have just been more patient. We're gonna die here anyway. Unless... Whew.
Chat is a schizophrenic mess sometimes. Everyone knows photo chat is the way to go, lest we devolve into 07 chicanery, and choke down Chips Ahoy.
What? you really did demonstrate that chat is a mess sometimes. Thank you, Real. How about Chikoari? We would never. Not on this stream. Thought the comments were just bantering. Are people actually complaining about you going photo chat? It's probably close to 50-50. If I had to arbitrarily assign a number to it. Okay, let's just go for the hearts because we have the lucky card now. Sorry, lucky cards. Okay. Go for a bit of Mars. That's greedy. Son of Mango, thank you for the raid. Use those chariots that we needed earlier. Egg. Okay, there is simply no copies of Jupiter anymore. Not even a drop. $6. Okay.
Look at this photocad. Every time chat does it makes them mad.
Can confirm. Thank you, Aquasina. Bro. That's a lot of money on this deck. Probably means I don't need the glass card. We should pick a suit. Has anyone paid attention to the suits that I passed already? Because I sure haven't. I think we've passed the spade boss. Nope, I never pay attention to anything? Okay, good. That's confirmation that you're on second monitor. That was all a test. Hearts? Getting mixed messages from chat. I'm pretty sure we passed spades, though. So let's just recreate the checkered deck then. Pay $3 for this? Okay.
Wait, we were supposed to pay attention to those suits. Crap, we missed the memo. Call it an 07 right now. Note, this is a joke. We have photo chat.
Thank you for the clarification. Appreciate that, Real Gorman. We've already got Neptune in the satellite. It's a lot of strengths. For a bloodstone, though. Oh, spades are coming up.
Red seal? I thought seal was black. Roses are red, violets are blue. I lost track of the boss blinds, so did you.
That's true. Let's make one spade because of the boss blind. Just constantly keep shifting our suits. That way the boss blinds will never see it coming. If we keep them on their toes, they won't be able to stop us. What's in here? Emperor. Kind of want a blue seal.
To be fair, the spade is the best suit. Many of the best rock and roll songs involve the word spade, like Queen of Spades and Ace of Spades.
Well met.
True. Vex Illuminated, thank you for the gifted subs. Highest value moon card ever used. Seed money on green deck.
Well met.
Oink Bane gifted a tier 1 sub to HJHJHJ57. They have given 3 gift subs in the channel.
That's a lot of hand... Never mind. Stuff. Thank you for the gifted sub, though. Let's just go spades. For now. Might have to use the glass money shot. Might have to use the glass card. Oh my god! For the upcoming boss blind. Exclamation point lucky. Exclamation point still lucky.
Beware of the Queen of Spades. Her Black Widow's curse might find you yet. Beware of a love that you will regret. Her love means only your death.
I'll keep that in mind, thank you. Alright, save our money because we're about to sell out of all of our jokers. Hello? Fine. Might be dead here. I think I have to use the glass, actually. It's because dying would be pretty tragic here. Especially with all this money. Okay, look at this photo, Chad. Okay, more Jupiter. Grab this. Okay. Buy this in case we need a second hand. $22 hearts still? Sure. I only have the one piece of glass, right? If it weren't eternal, I would have snagged it there. This is pretty good. Holy, what a roll. Thank you, Cartomancer. That would have been good for the glass jonkler. Still is fine, I guess. The Widow. No, thank you. I should have done that in a different order for opening. Let's grab this. Okay, what does our deck look like? Okay. Whoops. Kind of wanted a Jupiter there. Okay, start building towards. What if we sigil this to try and roll hearts on this? This is probably our best card, so let's actually do that. Perfect for the upcoming boss blind. No money? Hello? See you later, Jack. Okay, not bad. Guess we just kind of start clipping random cards at this point. Sure. Perfect.
What is a Twitch stream, in its purest essence, without at least some random clipping in any variety or form?
Truly. Truly an important question. Alright. Eventually we can maybe shift to flush 5. Copium. It's only anti-8. Holy, that's gonna make it easier. Alright. Okay. Okay. Oh no, not again. Not like this, man. Oh, welcome, Limestone. We can't let this run die, it'll be fine. Okay. That was 2 million with a high card. It's beautiful. I think we made it through.
Shit your pants for double Chad exclamation mark 11111111 heart romantic face romantic face romantic face romantic face heart. Roses are red, violets are blue. Should have played coin innervate on ante 2.
Thank you, Oikbane, for the save. And Seedling for whatever that was. This is money. Baron build? Why would you look at this and think Baron build? Or rather, how could one look at this and think Baron build? Nick, thank you for the membership, or super chat. Roffle, it's always a Baron build? I guess that's my mistake. I don't see the vision that chat has.
I mean,
Parts?
from a certain point of view, if you try really hard, it could somewhat tangentially resemble a Baron build. If they snorted 500 kilograms of copium.
Okay, that's the part I'm missing. Thank you. Thank you, Gorman. Thank you for the super chats. Appreciate that. My glass is simply not breaking, though. And we're unfortunately starting to level up high card instead of flush 5.
Bless up to Seedling 132 for the ceremonial soiling their pants over on YouTube chat to bless this run, beating heart, broken heart, collision.
Do we need to check on YouTube chat? I'm a little bit concerned about what's happening over there. YouTube chat is not right. Seems that way, yeah. Like, 9, this is actually kind of bad. At a certain point, I'm going to have to just play a full hand so that I can unlock flush. Huh? We're just going to have to give up a DNA hand so that we can unlock flush 5 so that we can start building towards that.
Only heathens go to YouTube chat. I totally didn't come from there. What are you talking about?
What are you? What is anyone talking about? Now the glass will break, true. But we're double loading it.
Roffle never beating the photo chat allegations.
That's true. Where have I heard that before? These levels don't actually matter. We just want to get flush 5 going. So I shouldn't have sold that, but let's hold this. It's just like suddenly a lot of scat fetishists in chat right now. This is not the boss blind to play a bunch of these cards, it turns out. Having thought about it. We'll do it next ante. Like scat music? I wish. If only. $11 is more than 6. I'm scared we all are.
Flush 5s are good and all, but you want to know what the world isn't ready for? Flush 6. Maybe for Balatro too.
Maybe. Okay, this is where we, because we don't have any red seal glass, this is where we throw the 5 of a kind. So that we can unlock it.
I miss when chatisms were Roffle. Why did you not just set up Chico correctly instead of the mental episodes we've been seeing today?
You and me both. See, that's why we held. Giga Brain. I mean, we can technically get better jokers, but... Hello? These aren't them. Boy, this really did kind of want to turn into a Baron build, didn't it? Can't let that happen, though. What we really want is a Sock My Buskin. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm still copying the DNA.
Well met.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to sock_my_baguette.
That's the French version? So we're through ante 12 with this. Especially if we can get some more levels on Eris. Why not discard for Blue Seal? Because it's not likely that I hit in a 71 card deck and it costs me money every time I do.
I don't know why Mr. Streamer is constantly rolling in the shop. Doesn't he know the best jokers are in Twitch chat?
Yes, the best. Only the best. Well, that's a freebie. DNA the Blue Seal? I'm good, thanks. Okay. Beautiful. This should be through this blind or ante. Especially with the abundant glass that we're hitting. Okay. We're through the next ante as well. It's not bad. Beautiful. Face cards are drawn face down. That one's actually kind of annoying. Because I do maybe need to hit more glass. Or at least want to make sure that I'm playing my red seals. Some breakage there. Could just re-roll the boss blind. That does run the risk of, like, we haven't seen the plant yet, so I probably shouldn't. Could get a trib here. We probably don't need the DNA anymore. Okay. That's honestly something as well. It's extraordinarily late is the only bummer. Okay, now we can actually... There we go. Beautiful. So we know these are all King of Hearts. So we want to play the middle ones. Oh, no. Okay, that's good. It's Death the Fool. Probably could have bought this voucher, but that would require thinking. which is beyond me as a streamer. Okay, so we get through this. We're probably not gonna do this. Getting too far beyond this, though. Unless the Canio is well fed here. Well, that presents other problems, though. So 25% off, this will be 3.6. I won't be able to afford both of these, and I want both of these. One of them was worth. Break. Really, the most important thing is the red seal up front, right? Jeez. Two more. I think I'm just killing one here. I want to still be able to draw my kings for the upcoming hand. Like, the red seals are more important than the Canio right now. It's a little spooky. 10x, so that gets me an E. $13? Is that enough? Or is it 14 on anti-14? I think it's 13. I'm wrong. We're dead. Just get more glass forehead. What? You still have 18 kings. We switch blueprint to red for Chad for first red. I don't think that I need to do that. I think that would make it worse. This is 5 triggers, 6, 7. Yeah, it's not even close. Isn't blueprint next to Chad better? It's not even remotely close. What are we talking about? What? I have 7 triggers on the first card. And 3 doublings. We are looking mighty dead here. How? 13 of my 25 cards are the kings. It was unlikely we were making it through here at all, but, like, this draw was pretty outrageously bad. It's 8 to the 6, so if you get one more double, then YouTube chat would be correct. I don't think so, no. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3. What? What are you how are you getting 8 to the 6? What are we talking about? What? You expect anything from YouTube chat? That's from Twitch chat. This conversation happens every single time with a photo chat run, and with a Baron build, and with a Trib run, and with an Idol run. It's 2 to the 3rd to the 6th. Yeah, but if we went, for instance, to the 4th, to the 4th, so that's 16, to the 6th, that's still going to be bigger. You're only moving the number in one direction to favor the Chad. Either way, we send it. We've done the math. We don't need to sit through it. Got close, but not quite there.
Well met.
Blueprint photo is 4 times 4. Blueprint Chad is 6 times 2. You're not taking into account the glass and the red seal, though. So, yes, close, but not quite. It would actually be, again. Anyway. It's 8 to the 6th versus 4 to the 8th. 8 and 4 to the 8th is significantly smaller, yes. But even if we had another copy effect, which is what that one chatter would say, it would still want to go on the photograph. Because then it would be 16 to the... to the 6th versus 8 to the 8th. Right? Those are actually identical, it looks like. So that's the break-even point. Anyway. The whole point of the mental model that we have established for figuring this out is that we don't have to do the math. And yet chat frequently insists on doing the math and then doing it wrong in a number of different ways. Wait, that's a royal flush. Yeah, the mental model is basically just balance retriggers and doublings. Because if you think about it like just basic multiplication, what is going to be a higher number? If you have like 10 things to distribute, do you want to do 9 times 1? Or would you rather do 5 times 5? You can't take Grimbo on black deck, especially not a rental. Unfortunately, that does probably mean the run is dead. Basically, why the plasma deck scores higher? Yeah, that's actually a good comparison, yes. Do we want the run to die, or do we want it to be fun? When this game doesn't win Game of the Year, it's because of the master conversation. Actually true and based. Alright, let's actually look in here. That'll solve our problem. I really don't want to be playing pairs on black deck either, but pairs good. Is there an unseeded world record high score for this game? I mean, many people have gotten Nan Nymph unseeded. I think it's like the world record would be how fast they get it. Or like at what ante, I would imagine. I don't know. After years of playing competitive games, one of the things I like about Balatro is that it's just not competitive. So that type of thing doesn't necessarily interest me. Yeah, I think what Zeno and Dr. Spectre do is still a little bit different. That's like, I don't know. That's more like limit testing than it is competition necessarily. Missed a full house. Do you think there's maybe a reason why I did that? Debt speed run. Alright, guess we're doing pairs after all. That's kind of cool. Well, that changes things. Eternal credit card seems like a confusing choice to me. Is taking the challenge, or am I just underrating credit card? Well, I was going to die if I didn't buy jokers, so I bought jokers that prevented me from dying, was basically what it comes down to. Like, I'm not super excited about the prospect of having an eternal credit card, but like it was either that or kill the run. Okay, just ignore the trio and stick with pairs for now. There was also at the time just like marginal upside with the abstract joker. Unfortunate timing on that. Did kill a 2 already, right? Feel like you had another round? No, definitely not. I was almost assuredly dead if I didn't take a joker there. So what we're looking for now is a Gross Michael so that we can get a Cavendish. That would be ideal, I think. That set of reserve parking isn't terrible. Hermit does nothing when you're at negative money, fortunately. Like, you do have to remember I'm on black deck and I have 3 hands, right? So there's very, very, very little margin for error in the early game, especially. Boy, we'd really be juicing with that erosion right now. Dark Web Lesbian, thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. Found the blue seal. Let's find another pair if we can. Beautiful. Nice. 2 more rounds of this. That's not promising for my future. This run is just about hanging on? Yeah. Well, I mean, that's black deck in a nutshell, right? I think we're dead. This is a really, really brutal boss blind for me right now. Please don't die yet. No, we're dead. It's fine. It was kind of a miserable run anyway. Need to get some water. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry, 1 second. All right. Somebody linked me an actually funny Reddit thread referencing me on the Balatro channel. Or on the Balatro subreddit. I'm just going to choose not to read the comments for my mental health. I'm sure they're fine. I think it's amazing how Thunk supports the community. Couldn't believe it when they released a special card featuring Roffle. Generic white dude with glasses. Checks out. With the money? Right. You gave it to me. What am I supposed to do? How about a 10? No dice. This is awkward. Now it shows up. Holy, what are we doing here? Buying rentals again? Roffle, you give me Pedro Pascal vibes. Don't think about it too much. I'll try. I try not to think too much about many of the things that are said to me in chat. $23 on the misprint? I've never had a Four Fingers Square Joker run, and I've always wanted one. Maybe together we can make that happen, chat. This was... Okay, there's one chance in here. That's not it. Did you just see that? We just built a run out of nowhere, and I still can't afford the green bow, though. Unless I sell out of all of the good stuff that I just got. The Grimbow's easier to find than all of these, right? Alright, we need to get our money up. And the burglar will help with that. Stop hitting so high. I want multiple hands. Welcome, based rice. It'd be really funny to onk the burglar here, but I don't think we're onking off right now, sorry. Okay. There's a Grimbo in here, right? Kind of want to sell you so that we don't win too quickly, so we can ramp the square man.
Well met.
Wiggus. Thank you for the sub. Another opportunity, huh? Green Joker is Grimbo. Two more rounds. I need some flat. I need $1 million. Stat. That wasn't an invitation, chat. Don't give me your money. More hands. Should have bought that voucher, huh? The Great Castle synergy.
Well met.
We'll come back for
An
the voucher.
anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to $1 million.
Yo, thank you. Thank you, Anonymous. That's so generous.
I'm sorry, I only have 100 bits. I promise I'm good for the rest when I'm paid. Please don't hurt me.
All right. If you say so. Thank you, JG.
Don't know any dollars, but here come the bits.
Fine. I need to start watching what I say, but thank you, bye-bye. Actually, well, we don't have this for very long, so it's not that important that we get the wild card. Found our hearts.
Did streamer say money?
He did, and immediately regretted it.
Seriously though, your streams helped me keep my sanity after a 7-figure loss, so well deserved.
What are you doing giving me money after a 7-figure loss? What field is that even possible in? Thank you, bye-bye. A baseball field? True. I guess if you get cut. Seven-figure loss from buying Twitch bits. That could be it. Thank you, bye-bye. Okay, we got the proper setup. Finally. And I don't have to think about the suits anymore. What did I just do? Played the wrong card. You don't actually have to answer that question, by the way. Don't dox yourself. Or have chatters begging for money in your DMs. Perfect synergy. Do I have any levels on? Just 2 pair. Okay. We need more hand levels. Welcome, Radioactive Bunny.
I don't have no money, so I'll use my credit card.
No, we tried that last run and it failed miserably. That is not financial advice. We think of red card as a joker. One of my friends think it's terrible, and I'm trying my best to convince him it's good. Here's the thing. Based on my experience in dealing with Twitch chat, if somebody has already convinced themselves of something, you're not going to convince them otherwise, so you can just keep winning runs with red card, and that should be enough, you know? But quite frankly, it's one of the best jonglers for getting through anti-8. Bye-bye. Thank you for a very generous donation as well. I will say it's pretty absurd that,
I can go until -20, right?
No, unfortunately the limits are much higher than that on real credit cards. Thank you though, Christian. Like, it's pretty absurd that just like passively leaving that donation link up has raised so much in like 5 months.
69.
Nice. Thank you, Anonymous. Stream a Bellatra stream as a second monitor, like half your content audience is trans, me included? Well, yeah, no, I'm aware that there is a large portion. That's part of the reason why I've left it up and I chose it to begin with. But like, It's still a lot of money. Voucher time. This is like the most straightforward run to pilot of all runs. We don't have to think at all. It's great.
Well met.
Muji, thank you for the sub. We just have to pray that we don't encounter, I don't know, a bad boss blind at some point. I don't even know what boss blinds are bad for me. I kind of just want the Cavendish to die so that I can get, or the Gross Michael to die so I can get Cavendish. So I should probably like consider saving money for that eventuality. I love not having to think. You came to the right place for that then. Hugh Ballin, thank you for the donation as well. Ecto? Emo's pretty good too. But then again, so is Trance. Let's go Trance, actually. We don't need money right now because we don't have really that many, like, potential entry points for strength until we lose the Michael. In hindsight, I shouldn't have put it on a queen when we're going against the Mark, but it's a problem for future Roffle. $172 chips on this fella, though. Hootie and the Blowfish were right. It is hip to be square. Oh, like a Micro Machine. No, just look for a blue seal. Steel is fine. Jake the Jackal. Wait, aren't you? No. Thank you for that very generous donation, though. It was a different Jake, I believe, that was chatting on YouTube. Well, there's the queen. Oh, it's face down. It's not. I know how. I've already turned my brain off, chat. What do you want from me? I might be doing some more Pokemon. The problem is the videos aren't doing well, so I don't know. It's hard to justify the time. I do probably want to try out the Ordelab mod as well. Don't hit Michael. That looks absurd. Hard to see. I didn't think about how difficult the turtle bean would make this run. Really, really some difficult decisions. Base game is so much more interesting in IMO. Some of the issue I've been running into with mods recently is that a lot of them end up with like a little bit of feature bloat, where part of the beauty of Balatro is just its simplicity, and then you end up with like so many different consumable and like new card types that it does, you know, after the novelty wears off, become a little bit less fun than just like, or less interesting to me than just playing regular Balatro. Percentage of runs do you win approximately? Not a clue. And if I tried to estimate, I would simply be lying to you, so I'd rather not do that. I think that one mod that adds the programmer cards is cool. Yeah, no, I agree. That but even that, like, kind of, I had the benefit of playing that sort of incrementally. So I got introduced to the new mechanics as they're being added, rather than just like a fully released mod with a whole bunch of different, like new card types and mechanics associated with it. You're honestly not doing that much. 50 chips is not that big of a deal. Okay. That's kind of good with a burglar. That said, the acrobat is probably the safe route. Like, I don't think we can lose if we take the acrobat. So let's live on the edge, like a true acrobat. I think one of those is our... Never mind. Oops. Pokemon needs to rebalance Flareon so badly. I believe they already have. Like, I think they did before my video even went out. Okay, so I should have taken the Acrobat. Mine goes kind of crazy. Cerulean Bell is not a boss blind. Best thing is, anyone can learn how to minimize reliance on RNG in Balatro. I've had some chatters recently tell me otherwise. Can't beat Black Duck on Gold Stake. Any advice? Patience. You also just have absolutely no capacity to greed whatsoever, unfortunately. Okay. I'm still holding out hope for the banana, but that's a really good blueprint. You see, it's simply the only reason that I win is because I get lucky like that. Finally. Been waiting for hours. Hey, free sticker. Chat, you just need to pay for the streamer luck package and you'll win easy. Yeah, exactly. Just buy the battle pass. Oh, this isn't right.
Goodbye, Michelle. We knew ye well.
Who's Michelle? Did you mean Michael? Common misconception.
I could hear the sarcasm in your voice, but it's true, you only win because you get lucky. You just do 100 different things to get you in a situation to be lucky. Stupid streamer luck.
Well, yes. Yes, but then when I try to explain that to chat, they call me a narcissist, so. We all have our crosses to bear. Thank you, Shamu. I'll hang on to this for a bit.
Nothing I said disproves that you are a narcissist. You are that still.
Well, no, I didn't. Okay. I didn't say that I disproved it. I just simply said they didn't have the evidence, or I was alluding to the fact that they simply don't have the evidence to support that claim. Alright. Just need to recklessly start adding cards for the hologram now. Bold claim, can you back it up with the source? Crackpipe.png. Oh, welcome, Funky, and congrats on the gold stake win. I assure you I had nothing to do with it.
You posted a thread on Reddit about how Local Thunk added you to the game and then pretended that someone sent it to you so you could show it on stream.
Yeah, that's what happened.
You narcissist.
Yeah, you caught. If there's anything I love in this world, it's having Reddit threads about me. That you know me so well. It'd be nice to, like, add a card to our deck for the hologram, you know? Nope. It's impossible. Oh, no, 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 no. Not the ramen. And the Grimbo. This is awful. Oh, Run's dead. Here's all that streamer luck I've been hearing about. All these hands are coming back to haunt me now. We're getting so many discards here. Okay, Magic Trick is here to save me. Surely. We've done it. Huh?
I just want to point out the hook pings ramen but doesn't activate purple seals.
Yeah, it does.
Actual scam.
No, it does. It activates purple seals. You just have to have inventory slots. Don't spread misinformation on this stream. That's how you lose Balatro Game of the Year. Speaking of inventory slots. Steel activates purple? No, the hook activates purple. 07? What? Why would you 07 there?
Reminder that is the level of a chatter who donates, so imagine the level of chatters who don't.
Sorry, I hate to break it to you, but despite years of American programming, rich doesn't necessarily equal smart. Hole! Probably don't even have to roll down here now, right? $175, still better on the ramen.
One pair of Ds. Two pair of Ds. Full house of Ds. Oh boys, I say, Balatro is awesome.
Game of the year, baby.
Well met.
Dr. Little Goat, thank you for the sub. Bunny?
Well met.
Yeah, that's Molt. Benjamin, thank you for the sub as well.
The list of chatters who can be relied upon for good information is limited.
It's true. That's why, again, I counter that by just believing nothing that chat says. It's brilliant. Imagine, though.
I know that having money doesn't make someone smart, but donating to you increases their IQ by 2 points every time they send in bits.
So I'm gonna have to start sending myself some bits then. I need to win more runs.
Can I have my extra 2 IQ point, please?
You'll have to talk to Shamu about that one. I don't know. This is news to me. Sounds like liberal propaganda to me. Infinite IQ glitch? Could be. Depends on your starting point, though.
Hey Roffle, I've been watching you on YouTube for a while, and I finally caught a stream.
Hey, welcome.
I love the content.
Glad you made it, LQX. Thank you for the bits. Enjoy those alleged IQ points. Alright, we're probably dead here. This will help because we just want to see more cards in the shop for the magic trick. They don't exist. Magic tricks stay losing. And then Roffle stay losing. Actual IQ point results may vary. Yes, you gotta read the fine print. Since we have steel in hand, it actually matters that we play the good hand. We're dead here, though.
Hi Roffle, I have also been watching you for a while.
Not on YouTube, though.
I'm in your walls.
Yeah. No, I saw that one coming from a mile away. Nice try, Gilman. Joke's on you. There's been a gas leak this whole time. I'm taking us both out. Benno, thank you for the bits. So anyway, here's a random assortment of foods I suggest combining together and shoving in your face hole. Butter outside of a rye bread. Place corned beef and sauerkraut on bread. For top with provolone. Grill until cheese melts. Combine into sandwich. What is Brian's anti-sandwich dance there? That's shocking. He needs to explain himself. Why? What was even in there that was deserving of getting cancel cultured? Brian's allergic to rye. Okay, that explains it. Oh my god. It has never been more Jover. Unless?
Well met.
Hello, this is the Fun Police. What do we have here? Blueprint burglar, huh? Carry on, sir. Have a great day.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. The anti-photo chat brigade.
The gas leak has counteracted my IQ gain from giving bits. What a scam.
What do you think it's doing to me? I guess you're witnessing it. Thank you, Gilman.
This sounds like a stereotypical East Coast sandwich.
I don't know what that has to do with me. Here on the West Coast, we just eat burritos. Thank you, though. Bye-bye. All right. Nebula deck, huh?
I think that guy just called you a sandwich.
That's fine. I've been called worse on this stream. I'm gonna upset some people here, but because we're playing on Nebula deck, I do not want a straight flush messing with the telescope.
Well met.
Joe Cool. Thank you for the sub. I hate Nebula. More planet scaling for me then. That was scary. That's a shame. Good roll.
I think all this falling asleep to your YouTube videos is finally paying off. I beat Purple Steak for the first time today.
Okay, but you're not allowed to, like, actually pay attention. You're supposed to just try and get some sleep. Stop it. Alright, we do need money here so that we can afford the, planet packs. Seed money for extra income? Yeah, it's so simple. Just get the seed money, streamer.
As chat would say, due to the jokers you have acquired up until this point, I do believe this run is not lost.
I don't think that's what they say, but close enough.
Snore.
Guess we're going diamonds. I was really just trying to get an immolate there to save the econ situation. It's free econ. Or free con. It's good that there's nothing to spend my money on here. Because then I can keep saving for interest. Big gold card draw. Alright, we're almost there. Take a gamble here. Stonks. Oh my god. Oh, that was perfect. This could be the blue seal. I didn't see it, but I'm gonna believe that it is. Wait, do I have a blue seal? No, it's a gold card. Okay, finally. Finally we're in business. Now give me a blue trance. Could double the blueprint and then die. It's always a possibility. Money. Money. Not a boss blind I'm super excited for right now. I wonder if this is just better. It's definitely going to be at some point. Trance? I'm going to lose my mind. Please don't die. I'm going to die. I have died. That's why no run is won. It's a shame. It's just a really bad time doing it. Like, that was the singular worst time we could have encountered that boss blind, I think. There's no 10s in my deck. This is unreal. Oh, hey, a good deck? We are already playing a good deck. What are we talking about? Perfect. That's a lot of money we just gained out of this to-do list. Seven, eight, nine. Just need that 10 that we're so good at drawing. Easy. Pair again. It's worth hanging on to. Perfect. Incredible. World's greatest to-do list so far. try and get the 3 of a kind. Oh my god. How does he do it? High card. It's gonna die, and we don't really want to play high card into the needle anyway. That's everything. Do we ever go all in on the flower pot? Probably not. Oh my god. Not you again. Nine. Another square man run. Feel like I never use flower pot. That's because it's not great. We can try and make it work here though.
My to-do lists don't to-do list like yours to-do lists.
Well met.
That would be a to don't list then. Thank you, Shelby and Geophyte. Wait a minute. Flower pot. The flower pot sweep. Double flower pot. It'd probably kill the run. Could also go double cloud 9. It would be very funny, I agree. We've got a lot of money, so I think we can make it work. The better choice would have been the fist. Or the ramen. Wait, no flower pot value. I think what we really just need is a splash, and then that could make it good. We're dead. Alright, I'll run it back on Ghost Deck because that one was just a stupid throw for fun. Bye-bye, thank you for the bits. Flower pot is often a cumbersome way to die frustrated. That's all too real. But it was funny. Alright, good Joker. Are we doing it? I mean, it's always this. We'll decide. We have to buy this.
Curiously enough, the only thing that went through the mind of the bowl of petunias as it fell was, oh no, not again. Made drag video 8 months ago.
Oh! Thank you, Shamu, for the chaos. Any of your Joker? Yes, dramatically, because, like, Gold Stake has changed since that video was released. The only thing that went through the mind of the bowl of petunias as it fell was, oh no, not again. Thank you, Shamu. Nice. Jackpot! And $7 out of it. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Supernova is a real boring option. Supernova is so good. It's okay. But it's no hanging Chad. Something, something allegations. No, way better than okay? Okay. I see you have made up your mind. Always immolate. Beautiful. Five queens. Look. Let's not pretend like we're building towards anything other than
with this
photograph.
showman, it was possible to get double hex value, and now it's gone.
You're right. I'm sorry. Holy. Who are we going for here? Like, Hearts is probably the best, but I like the way that the Ironclad looks. Gotta unlock the 5 of a kind. So that we can not get it in the shops. Perfect. Perfect flower pot hand, by the way. True. Ah, yes. Just get the 5 of a kind. So unlucky. Never seen to-do list ask for a secret hand before. You have to have the hand unlocked before it will. Photograph? Playing a straight. Couldn't be me. Never mind, it could have been. Sure. Oh no, not the zany Joker brigading again. Nice. Really just need that photograph, though. It's a horrendously bad timing for the boss blind that we have coming up, so it's just like not a card that we can take right now. But also we're horrendously weak going into the boss blind right now. Okay. Help! Thank you. Want that voucher? Should have been more patient for that king. Uh-oh. We? 2 more kings. I don't think we can greed for the temperance right now. I need immediate strength. Blend is going to hurt. We're not super reliant on our base point scoring right now. Gonna be very close, isn't it?
I wish instead of a Joker that added Multor chips, he just added freak. He would be freaky Joker and get a little freaky on it.
We got enough freaky jokers in chat already. Thank you though, Joshua. No. Too hasty. That's super sketchy. Should've gone hearts. Help! You're not helping. We're dead here. Especially into this boss line, man. This is brutal. Edge. Very dodge. Like, I simply just have no means of point scoring. This is what happens when the photograph doesn't show up, unfortunately. Alright, 07s. Had some potential, but couldn't quite figure out the point scoring. Dining with Blueprint always feels bad.
Giga Chad? More like Giga Sad.
True. Thank you, Shama. Blueprint is only as good as your strongest Joker, right? So if we don't have any strong Jokers, then Blueprint doesn't do anything, as we saw there. Anyway, that is going to do it for me today. Thank you all for watching. I will be back probably tomorrow, but I think I'll be getting a late start. So it'll probably be a later and shorter stream than usual. But back to the regular schedule after that. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate you hanging out. New YouTube video in a couple hours. So look forward to that. If you're over on YouTube. Even if you're not. Better start looking forward to it.
Well met.
Door Mantis. Thank you for the prime. If you're over here on Twitch,